Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. And Greg, with back-to-back games part of the schedule, how do teams feel getting into the latter part of that combo, like tonight?
Well, these games can be especially taxing mentally and physically. At this point, it's a war of attrition, and really, who can survive the night?
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Cool Hands is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Here's Madison. And it's Durant with the rebound. High post Chamberlain. For 3, Mitchell. Cavaliers with the rebound. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Passes to Madison. Over Mitchell, and Madison gets it to go.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
That one drops for him.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Cleveland moving it around. Back to Wallace. Pass to Madison. Nailed from three-point land. Primetime's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
You know, after being led by LeBron all those years, and you too, of course, RJ, it's great to see huge expectations back in Cleveland with the Cavs.
Well, I don't really appreciate that shot, Kev. But, yeah, I think last year was just the start of something special. The talent on this roster has a major upside. They are so young. They could be a powerhouse in the East for at least another decade.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the three-pointer by Boston.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
There's the pick. Back to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Cavaliers with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Here's Madison. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Chamberlain with the rebound. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 2. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Charity stripe shot. That one's not going to go. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Madison. Chamberlain brings the double team. Here's Wallace. And another 3 for Cleveland.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. He had a nice open look right there. Durant's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Still yet to score. Wallace, good.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Mitchell outside from deep three-point territory. And the Celtics another 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now the pass to Wallace. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes it to Mitchell. To the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Pass to Madison. Back to Wallace. This one for three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
He is in a zone right now. Every three he puts up seems to be going down.
Outside Durant. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
The top two things Bridges does well, defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Steps back. And it's Mitchell missing. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Wallace kicks to Giannis. And we have some time now to show you which rookies have the greatest impact offensively over the course of the last month. You look at primetime. Among the league leaders, 4th in scoring.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Kevon Looney is checked in for Boston. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Mikal Bridges. Boston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Chamberlain. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Green's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Gallinari comes in for Kevon Looney. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And that one misses. RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east. One of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
Murray's checked in for Green. Then for the Celtics, Williams, he's checked in for Chamberlain. And it's Austin Reeves in for Gallinari.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Wide open look here for Murray. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Williams, a screen on White. The kick out to Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's Garland. He has yet to score. Lets a floater go. Bridges with the board. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Kick by Bridges. Inside. Makes it off the glass. Bridges has got 5 points so far.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Murray, the pass to Madison. Rebound by Williams. The Celtics with the lead. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bridges sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Kevon Looney out there with Gallinari. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Buries the long-range jumper. White's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
There's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Now, here is Gallinari. The pass to Looney. Here's Reeves. White covering. Reeves can't hit.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Now it's a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-point attempt by Giannis. And that one drops.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Passes it to Garland. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. And Boston with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now, here's Bridges. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive. Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, White. Kicks to Garland. On the wing, Giannis. Powers through inside, Giannis.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Pass to Looney. Back to Bridges. Celtics passing it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gallinari outside. Out to Bridges. The pass to Reeves. Gallinari outside. Fires the three. Hits it from three-point range. Gallinari's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The field for the three-point contest is about to be finalized. And I'll tell you, we have some shooters here who are going to make this year's event a very heated competition.
Kevin, it always is. There's more pride involved in the three-point contest than in any other part of All-Star Weekend. Each one of those guys wants to prove they are the best shooter in the world.
You look at prime time. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
The voting is just about over, so we'll keep updating you on how it's going. Some very deserving names at the top of this year's list.
Yeah, no problems with the voting thus far. I think the fans and media have done their homework and picked the best shooters in the league.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Okay, Spider's showing his range way back there.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
Now here's Wallace. He's got 9. To the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks it to Durant. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Madison. He's got 8. From deep three-point land. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Outside Durant. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Madison with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
1:32 left to play here in the second quarter. Murray for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
Murray just going right up with no hesitation.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Cavaliers. Chamberlain's checked in for the Celtics. Bridges comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We've got 1:18 left in the first half of the game.
He might be getting in his head a little bit, trying to get something going, but he's still scoreless in the quarter.
Here's Madison, defended by Durant. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
One shot.
Celtics trail by 8. 58 seconds left now here in the second. The putback, it's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Passes it to Madison. Out to Wallace. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Madison's shot is off.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell dishes to Durant. Pass to Chamberlain. Mitchell wide open. Great look, but off the mark.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Unable to get that one. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead as they end the second quarter with a 13-5 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month awards. In the Western Conference, Houdini.
His activity on both ends has been remarkable, constantly looking for ways to affect the game and get himself open. You wish all the guys played at this level of intensity.
Work ethic has certainly been the name of the game for him lately. And now looking at where things stand at the half, there's some work to be done for the Boston Celtics.
Everyone knew coming in that they were facing knockdown shooters. Can somebody tell their defense that? I mean, my goodness, how many open threes are you going to give this team, Shaq?
A lot if you're not going to guard somebody.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One guy has been getting it done is prime time.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Boston with the ball. 8-point game. Nice defense from Wallace. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without fouling.
And for the Celtics, we've got Chamberlain. Mikal Bridges out there with cool hands. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Durant for the 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Durant's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Celtics. Now here's Wallace. Defense right on him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. That shot off the mark. Good D by Mitchell. Launches a 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And the pass to Antetokounmpo. From 8, inside, Antetokounmpo, automatic.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Pass to Mitchell from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Madison, guarded by Chamberlain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately, averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And I'm not sure he can play any better than he has. I mean, surprising a lot of people with this play here of late.
Absolutely. And now the question is, can he build from this, or will he regress back to the mean? We'll have to see.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Celtics trail by 6. Mitchell outside. Launches it. Again, Mitchell missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Wallace outside. Pass to Madison. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. The Cavaliers again can't hit. From outside the arc, it's good from long range. He's got 6.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Wallace, the pass to Giannis. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And stolen by Wallace. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Outside Durant. Dishes it to Mitchell.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
On defense, Cleveland leading by 5. Nice ball movement by Boston. Fires the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Derek White's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And a change for the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Here's the screen. Here's Madison. Lays it up and banks it in. Primetime's got 17 now.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bridges outside. Mitchell outside. Five on the clock. Again, the Celtics good for two.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Bridges. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Wide, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. No good with the triple.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Chamberlain. Shot from free throw range. It's rebounded by Cleveland. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando and they'll take on the Magic. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. And there's the pass to Madison. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And the first one at the line is good. Green, he's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for White. Austin Reeves is checked in for Boston. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Celtics trail by 5. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound. Chamberlain. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Chamberlain got 6.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. A drive by Garland. Green against Bridges. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Reeves the pass to Bridges. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Now, here's Garland. And right now, he's averaging about 7 points a game.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Reeves, trailing by 4. Bridges inside. Guarded by Green. Here's Mitchell. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
In the second half, we've seen him refocus his shooting. Much fewer wasted possessions.
Mitchell against Garland. Takes the 3. Rebound Boston. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Reeves. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it to Mitchell for the lead. Drills it from outside.
There is no quit in Donovan Mitchell, and one.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the preparation from Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
From deep three-point territory. And no good on the last second attempt this time. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Celtics lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Three tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. White is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Darius Garland. Then it's Green, and it's the Magician in at the point guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 2 points. That one goes. Green's got his first bucket of the night.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Now here's Giannis. Garland surveying the D. And Boston with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Durant. Out to the right wing. Looney passes to Reeves. Fires for 3. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Giannis a screen on Durant. Here's the Magician, defended by Durant. Outside, White. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Misses the 3. Celtics leading by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. And the rejection by Giannis. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo kicks to Garland. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Magician. 3-pointer. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Giannis has got 6 assists here tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Boston making some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Kevon Looney. Josh Giddey comes in for Austin Reeves. And the great subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Giddey with it. There's the pass to the great. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Passes it to the Magician. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Outside, White to take the lead. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Derek White.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. A different look now for Cleveland. Primetime comes in for Keegan Murray. And Wallace subbed in for the Magician. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Celtics. Mitchell comes in for Josh Giddey. And both free throws good for White.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Mitchell outside. Bridges, no one around him. Here's Chamberlain, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Chamberlain got the game tied up here for the Celtics. White against Mitchell. Outside, White. Doubled by Bridges. The 3 ball drops in the tray. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Pass to the great. Fades. Misses off the left iron.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Wallace dishes to Antetokounmpo. Out to Wallace from the arc. Can't hit that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Mitchell. Goes back up. Count it. And the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Chamberlain.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Madison's shot is off.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Here's Chamberlain. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Celtics making a switch here. Wallace looking for an opening. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Madison, defended by Durant. Pass to Madison. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. And he banks in the layup.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
The pass to Chamberlain. There's the dish to Mitchell. Mitchell is double. Outside Durant. Jacks up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Passes to Madison. Wallace outside. Hands it from downtown. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Pulls up on the elbow. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Cleveland's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. The 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Celtics trail by 4. There's the triple. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Giannis. Sinks the triple.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Bridges. The tray. Got it. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Here's Madison. Bridges with the board. Durant up top, and here's the fast break. Durant leading the way.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points. Shoot 2.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And how about the composure there at the line? A ton of pressure on those free throws, and he knocks them both down.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're trailing by 1. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
.35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
At the line for Cleveland.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that ties the game up.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your past powerhouse dance team.
.30 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Chamberlain with a screen on Wallace. From downtown, the shot, no good. And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And here's Giannis. Three-pointer. Oh, and he had a chance to win it right there, but couldn't get it to fall. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Now Mitchell. Outside Durant. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Durant's gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. And for Boston, they've got Donovan Mitchell. Cool Hands is out there with Bridges. Then there's Chamberlain. Out to Wallace. There's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Wallace has got the first basket here in overtime for the Cavs.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And for the Cavaliers. Now here's Durant. Fires from deep. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Madison. To the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Cleveland with it after the basket by Boston. Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. Here's Madison. Another three for Cleveland.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Outside Durant. Puts up a three. And the Celtics another three.
Boy, does he stun the crowd by answering right back with that triple to get the game back to even.
Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. To the middle. The fadeaway. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Timeout called, the Celtics. They're behind by 2. There's a minute 47 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Mitchell. High post Chamberlain. Over onto Tacumbo. And Chamberlain gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Chamberlain got it all tied up now for Boston. Here's Madison. Shades over Chamberlain. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Chamberlain with a screen on Wallace. Shot on the wing, and another basket for Boston. Cavaliers are going a perfect 4 for 4 on their field goal attempts in overtime. To the inside, stolen by Durant. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Pass to Mitchell. Chamberlain with it. Covered by Giannis.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're down by 2. 51 seconds left in overtime. Here's Madison, defended by Durant from deep three-point land. Rebound, Boston. Now, here's Mitchell. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Durant for 3. Frames it from downtown.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 5. We've got 28 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Madison's shot is off, and he commits the intentional foul.
His second, first team foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His third, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, number 8, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
He knows how important it is converting at the line and building up this lead.
Can they get it? Money! And now they trail by just 4. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Line for the Celtics, Donovan Mitchell, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much do it.
Connects from downtown.
You're giving up a bit of height there. You can expect to get burned from downtown when you do this.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're up by 3. 3 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. So So it's the Celtics picking up the win. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but what a great game. I mean, both teams, I felt like, gave it their all. But when it came to OT, it was just all about sheer determination on their part.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Donovan. High execution from the team tonight. Did you think the focus was there collectively?
Most definitely. I think, if we don't focus, we might let this game slip away. But for us, it's continuing to plug away. And we're not at our 100% yet. We're not at our best, but we have a lot more things to improve on. But our focus and attention to details really was getting us through.
Looks like you're building towards something special, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching as we present the New Balance Player of the Game.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday afternoon. You're watching the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against the Kings, it's going to be a hard-fought battle. You just hope they are able to execute their game plan, as it should be a close one.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And for the Magic, they've got Dennis Schroeder. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 2. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it. And we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time, as long as they make their move now.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. Outside Davis. From deep. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Here's Wallace. Six to shoot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area. And even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
Now here's Davis. Pass to Schroeder. Davis, a screen. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. To the right side. Here's Primetime. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Schroeder. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Schroeder's got 5 now.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Here's Primetime. Out to the wing. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. Here's Davis. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Schroeder outside. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now, his first miss. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Takes the 3. Nails it from 3. 6 points for him.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
James outside. Outside for Davis. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Wallace. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with a rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Magic. Now Schroeder. Back to Davis. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Here's Wallace. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Primetime. Baseline try. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
He buries it from 3.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Wallace. Check by James. And that one drops.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Magic have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Right side Schroeder. Pass to James. Wiggins outside. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I mean, come on. Jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
Here's Wallace. Check by James. Here's Primetime. Launches it. The rebound by Wiggins. Outside Schroeder. Right side Davis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And the length is hard to contend with. Davis using all of it for the putback points there.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
They really struggled to find their footing throughout the night. But towards the end, they got into a flow and almost won it.
You know, their energy kicked in down the stretch, but too many mistakes overall. Just was not their night.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Let's look back on this past month and see the teams who were lights out from three-point range. In the third spot, the Cavaliers.
Yeah, boy, they've been hot from 3 this past month. That's what happens when you have good shooters who get into a good rhythm.
Garland, the pass to Primetime. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Pass to Z. Puts up a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Oh my, it was a great game. It went down to the wire. Both teams gave all they had, but only one could come away satisfied.
You know, that one's a tough one to take. You force the extra session, and then you have the heartbreak of not being able to get it done in the extra session. Brutal.
Pass to Šarić. Just 5 on the clock. Beasley for three. The long distance three is buried.
Oh, that was deep by Malik. He doesn't lack any confidence whatsoever.
A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. Primetime can't get it to go. Primetime's gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. Down low. Here's Wiggins. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Pass to Garland. And here's White.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Orlando. Trent comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Outside Garland. Barrett against Beasley. 4 on the clock. White for three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, on the catch and shoot game, Derek White very assertive, ready to react.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Left side Davis. Over Green. And Davis gets it to go.
Yeah, between his length and touch, Davis is the perfect interior player.
Outside White. Antetokounmpo outside. Got it up. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a three-point game. Dario Šarić is out there with Malik Beasley. Then there's Davis. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Z in at the point guard position. Šarić against Antetokounmpo. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to White from the arc. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. We've got Derek White. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Mason Plumlee. Then it's Darius Garland, and it's Thomas in at small forward. Antetokounmpo, that's good. And we've heard some, like Greg Popovich, say that three-pointers are becoming too prevalent. Doris, you think they overwhelm other parts of the game?
You know what? There is obviously a heavy emphasis on 2 things: three-point shooting and restricted area attempts. I think the feeling is the mid-range has been eliminated, but here's what I know, BA. to win a playoff series, that mid-range game comes back into play. And again, I go back to the point that I have been consistent about. To me, the game is still in a great place. Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Orlando shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. On the wing, Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Orlando, Anthony Davis.
First free throw is good.
You know, Davis is still one of the most feared defenders in the league. He's not the guy you want in front of you when you're coming down the lane.
So he gets them both. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. White with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Murray up top. Releases. The rebound by Beasley.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Oh, there's the alley. And finished off by Davis.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the third overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add one or two things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Now here's Beasley, averaging around 6 a game. James passes to Schroeder. To the paint with the tip.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Wallace. There's the three. Stolen by Schroeder. James, left side. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's White. 8 points in his last time out. Clock at 4. Shot to stop the run. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And we are so close to seeing the final list of dunk contest participants. And you know anyone who might compete in this is so pumped.
Who wouldn't be? I mean, if you're on that list, you have to start practicing, working with teammates to create new and different dunks.
And I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And we are very close to announcing our dunk contest participants. The final list is coming soon.
If the contest ends up being that list, I'd be very happy with it. What a group that is.
And the free throw, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Davis. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Davis has got 12 points.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Here's Orlando. They're on a 14-5 run. James passes to Schroeder. And here's James. His last outing, he had 18 points. Giannis with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. White against James. From deep three-point land. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. White with the steal. Free throw line jumper. Good. He hits the jumper. 11 points in the game.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Graham.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Now here's Davis. 12 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Trent's shot is off.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Primetime from outside the arc. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists now in this one. And Schroeder has got the ball here for Orlando.
Timeout.
They trail by 1. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Orlando calls timeout. Saric checks in for Orlando. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Trent. And looking at overall steal numbers, here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc. The 4th spot held by Cleveland.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Saric finds James. Jacks up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. James has got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
Pass to the Magician. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Saric.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Here's Wallace. Check by James. Pass to Primetime. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second team foul. At the line for the Cavaliers, Madison. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Davis, he's checked in for Saric. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And he sinks the second. We've got 1:28 left to play in the half. Davis with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Can't nail the jumper.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. 5 points in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
Wiggins passes to Schroeder. And Davis slams it home.
You know, the best thing about AD is he can contribute in every statistical category.
The Cavs trailing. Antetokounmpo, right side. Here's Wallace. Oh, my goodness! He'll
good.
go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play.
One shot.
It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Casey Wallace. At the line for one.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Antetokounmpo covering. Here's Davis. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pin that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You can't let Davis get established positioning inside. If he does, you have to foul him.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Primetime. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead. They're up by 1. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And, Coach, you battled back from that early deficit. What changed for this team?
Well, we played better defense, and then we were able to get good shots, quality shots, but we had to play defense.
I know you pride yourself on that area of the game. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest. Not to steer us completely off topic, but just out of curiosity, either of you ever think about coaching in the league?
You know, I don't know if I'd be good at it because I get so invested in these games, man. I might lose my cool at a bad call and, like, just go crazy.
My answer is no.
You heard it here first. No Coach O'Neal in our future.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving the offense buffet, all they can eat.
Speaking of hush puppies, I like your footwear today. And you're getting me hungry. Put some okra in that fryer.
Oh, okra.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Cleveland has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Dennis Schroeder, and it's James in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. So it's the home team now. Outside Schroeder. Throws it up high and finished off by Davis.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wallace. The 3 is up. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Wiggins. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. Schroeder passes to Wiggins. Fires the 3. That one is off.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Well, the Magic's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Antetokounmpo covering. Shot from 16. Doesn't go for him. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Primetime. Goes up at the stripe. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
And that one's good. 9 points in the game. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Cleveland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Let's jump over to the rookie leaderboard, showing the most efficient scores. The Cavs trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. Well, the Cavaliers are one of the best young teams in the league, and it's up to their point guard, Darius Garland, to help distribute. He said, quote, "We have so much talent on the floor. I just try to get my big fellows the ball so they can stay active and work for us on the defensive end as well." That's the game within the game right there, Brian.
Yeah, he's got the right idea. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Well, the quickness to beat you inside, Wiggins possesses that in spades.
He's off on the first.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
He hits the second from the line. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to primetime. To end the drought. Misses the baby hook. And so Davis will bring it up for Orlando. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. James outside. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 9th assist of the game now.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo is doubled. For 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Orlando calls timeout. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 5. And there's James from the arc. No good that time.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Wallace. Clock at 6. And prime time gets it to go.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's James. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Wallace, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wallace. Lets the 3 fly. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
And for them to get out in front, it feels like they're going to need him to lead the way.
Now Schroeder. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. On the wing, Davis. Antetokounmpo covering, and he gets that one. He's got 11. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Come get it, come get it.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Wiggins outside. Left side, Davis. Outside, Schroeder. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Schroeder's got 7.
That's about all you can do on the defensive end. Schroeder making a hard shot look easy.
Cleveland calls timeout. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
Woods checked in for Orlando. Saric comes in for Anthony Davis. Keegan Murray's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Antetokounmpo. Schroeder against Garland. For the lead. It's hauled in by Saric.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Schroeder. James outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. James has got 9 points now in the second half. And it's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 5-point game. 1:36 left in the third quarter. That shot wide open. He's got 5.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Here's James. And it's rejected. Here's Wallace, guarded by Wood. Fires from 14. It's hauled in by Šarić. Šarić has got 4 rebounds now. Orlando has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. James passes to Schroeder. To the middle. And Wood with the basket on the assist from Schroeder. Wood's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3-ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Garland, still without a bucket. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet out. He can't hit that time. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Schroeder. "11 seconds left in the third. And stolen by Murray. From behind the arc. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Make no mistake, that's a big-time 3. They've narrowed this lead, and we'll see if they can keep the momentum here.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Leading by a point. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter when we return. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Cavaliers, Draymond Green is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Derek White, then it's Darius Garland, and it's the Magician in at the point. Davis can't hit. The Cavs trailing. Here's Garland. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, the Magic shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Pass to Beasley. To the inside, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, Malik Beasley, known as a pure scorer, but how about the setup of his teammate right there? That's a pretty pass.
Antetokounmpo outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So many times, Giannis forces his man into a foul. As a defender, you can't give him anything easy. That leads to a lot of contact.
First one falls for him.
The resume Giannis has built already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for Schroeder. And a switch here also for Cleveland. R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Darius Garland. And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Davis. Here's Z. Takes a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Z's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis driving inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. White against Davis. Pass to the Magician. Inside to tie it up. Oh, and it's finished off by Barrett as he lays it in. And that makes it a tie ball game.
This is a relentless scorer who is unafraid to work on the inside in the paint. RJ making his presence felt.
Now here's Šarić. Here's Davis. That one doesn't drop. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
Man, good whistle there.
Number 14, second personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for the Cavaliers, number 1, taking 2 shots.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. Darius Garland, he's checked in for Barrett. And he makes both free throws. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Trent on the wing. This one for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Over to the wing. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Garland for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. See the pass to Davis. Here's Z. Back to Davis. Shoots over White. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Pass to primetime. The shot comes out. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Guarded by Garland. Fades and shoots. It's hauled in by White.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Here's the Magician. Here's primetime. Check by Davis. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And really strong at the line since the break. Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both. Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Magic have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Wiggins outside. Back to Schroeder. Looking to win the run. Another shot. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, he's coming off a terrific performance in the last game, and he's still feeling it tonight.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Schroeder finds Wiggins. Outside Schroeder. Oh, look how determined Wiggins is right there.
Well, you think the body up to Wiggins will throw him off. It doesn't help at all.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Primetime. Lets it go from deep. From deep three-point land.
Number 15. First personal foul.
Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Outside Schroeder. It's rebounded by Primetime.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
That one falls. Primetime's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on James. Here's Wallace. Check by James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. James with the block. Here's Wallace. Connects from downtown. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
He doesn't need a lot of daylight. Stretches the defense night in and night out.
Down low. From 8 feet. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Primetime. The 3 ball. That one no good. Orlando shooting right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Outside Schroeder. A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Davis. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. That shot no good. Cleveland has gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Cavaliers.
And it was dueling 3-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And this team really wanted to at least split this season series.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for primetime.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Great game for him. Double-double now.
You love the no hesitation from Dennis Schroeder. Just catch fire and let it go.
And so it's Cleveland winning this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Giannis, congratulations on the win. How does this team continue to improve as the season goes on?
We just got to pick it up from where we left this game. Each game is going to get harder, but we got to trust one another, play the basketball we can play, and everything's going to take care of itself.
When everyone's out to get you, you can't let up. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.